The Soviet-Russian Mil Helicopter Design Bureau is well known for their series of transport helicopters, but they also developed a line of attack helicopters. The best known of the Mil attack helicopters was the Mi-24 Hind, which became a symbol of Soviet and Russian military power, primarily in the Soviets' war in Afghanistan. The heart of the Hind was a pair of Isotov TV2 117 turbo shafts with 1,700 horsepower each. This was later improved to TV3 117 engines with 2,225 horsepower each. Engine reliability was poor at first, but the Engine Bureau worked hard and was able to raise the design up to spec. A 5-blade main rotor system redesigned from the main rotor of the MI-28 with a smaller diameter. The rotor system also featured electrical de-icing. The Hind had an Afanasyev 50 caliber machine gun in the nose, along with sensors and anti-tank guided missile radio control gear. Stub wings for carrying armament loads, as well as providing lift and forward flight, were fitted with a total of 4 Stores pylons, each capable of carrying an unguided rocket pod, an anti-tank missile, or other store. The wings also included wingtip launch rails that could each carry 2 radio-controlled 9M 17M Phalange M anti-tank missiles. There was also a gun camera in the left wing. The windows included firing ports for the soldiers' assault rifles, much like an infantry combat vehicle. The Hind A suffered from some drawbacks in service. Firepower was inadequate, and even though the Hind A's cockpit featured a large area of glass, it provided a surprisingly poor field of view, as well as poor crew protection. By the late 1970s, the Hind was in widespread use by the Soviet military and client states. Many more variants of the Hind were built in succeeding years. The Russian Mi-28 Havoc has had a long and difficult development history, beginning in the early 80s when it competed and lost to the Ka-50 in Soviet procurement trials. It was created to be Russia's state-of-the-art, all-weather, day-night military 2-seat anti-armor attack helicopter. The design lived on into the mid-90s in the form of the Mi-28N, a more sophisticated variant kitted out with advanced sensors and fire control systems. The Mi-28N is now in active service within the Russian military and is available for export. The Havoc can carry a range of weapons into battle. A 30mm 2A42 cannon is mounted beneath the nose and can pivot through 200 degrees. The Mi-28 stub wings include countermeasure pods stuffed with infrared and electronic jammers, flare chaff launchers, and contained hardpoints for a variety of air-to-surface ordnance. Typical loadout includes unguided folding fin rockets of various calibers in underslung pods and Sturm radio-guided and/or Ataka radar-guided anti-tank missiles. As with most modern gunships, crew survivability is paramount, and the Havoc's cockpits are heavily armored. The Mi-28N's fire control system includes a helmet-mounted target designator, which is slave to the pilot's line of sight. Sensors include narrow, wide field of view optical and video. A microwave radar fitted in a pod over the rotor can detect, target, and guide anti-tank missiles. Other sensors include a forward-looking infrared FLIR system.